available.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as... Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that... teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Hello, Lucan. Is the...
Big match today. Ready for a shot at glory?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
what to do. What a victory! You've won the tournament!
I'm just pleased to have done as well as I did.
And we're pleased to have such a gracious champion. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with the...
Thank you.
You earned it! You are a Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Hello, Lucan.
Excellent idea.
Actually...
That's fine.
The best duelist won, I suppose.
Revelio.
You can't be beat, can you?
This looks intriguing.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I am well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you, Diffin, and I shall never forget watching Sorona stand. Both of you have inspired me.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left. I am not going to sit by and...
Good.
I had heard they... All the more reason they must be... Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's...
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle some...
I spoke with her. She was polite, but I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning.
All right.
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
What's going on here? Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ranrock and his...
They attacked you.
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
I'm sorry this happened to you.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their... I did enchant... Slim though the... It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn. Potato! Ain't like it's simple. Past the ruins. I'm on the right track. One less punch in the Wizarding World. This must be it. Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
We should have killed that traitor arm when we took his carts. One of the best meals I've ever eaten.
Run won't be stopped! I know
easily diverted.
you won't get away with that. You are terrible! I shall avenge your death. You're not even trying!
That was quite something. Now, to free Arn's carts. Revelio. Quite an enchantment. The carts are returning to Arn. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Leviosa. I have good news. You'll come.
I don't know what to say. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good.
The ones I faced were determined to make...
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. You know, perhaps my next piece will...
What a nice idea.
Oh, I can't wait to get started.
It's like a place where I don't...
But, Mummy...
Archie, I don't have time to argue. I told you repeatedly not to stray far from home. Especially when I'm inside with your little sister.
But you should see them, Mummy. They're beautiful. These horses with wings.
Revelio.
Might I beseech you for some assistance?
Hello. Can...
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch-Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch-Smedleys? I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have... You see, I need to retrieve something.
Diving into the lake sounds...
Splendid!
Or do you need help
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station. They never...
I'm so sorry.
We can't be sure. Father was a treasured... I understand. I've cross-referenced the vest. My best guess... I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be...
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
Rookwood shoots up!
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes. Get out!
I'm not going anywhere with you.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff. Brilliant potioneer. Has her own shop in Knockturn Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about...
Mere myth. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I believe he could...
I can see why you...
Well then, No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I suspect that mallowsweet is an important...
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin, I had just arrived to test my theory. You see, each swirl in Merlin's right...
The mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honours? We can... I brought a trunk chock full of mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
Revelio.
My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these piles.
Incendio.
Oh, weird.
The flames make the piles see.
What a day.
Revelio.
I can hardly believe it.
Lumos. I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Grace, what was it you need?
I was hoping you...
This must be where the Pinch-Smedley family astrolabe is. I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
I trust you didn't find the dive too terribly difficult.
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
I did. I hope it makes your father happy.
It will. I can't... Thank you so much for doing... You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts... Thank you again. And I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
Wonder who lives here.
Aren't you the student who chased Ranrock's loyalists?
I know what that means. Merlin trial. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Accio! What's that? Settled.
Can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flue power.
Hello, Lucan.
Glad you...
That's it. Accio! Incendio!
Nicely done.
Accio! Incendio!
Good one.
Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Incendio!
Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice, but even though you won the tournament already, I'm glad to see you haven't...
Revelio.
Oh, don't do that. That's not necessary.
Revelio. Poor Susan. Ugh. What am I missing?
That smell. Is she growing Punja's onion again?
Good morning, Professor Garlic. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I could...
How kind of you. It seems you're all ready. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany.
I already have some, Professor.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to...
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's Fancy or roses?
Dittany's restorative.
Pardon me, Professor.
Your part in all this. Well done! Once again. Now, you'll find that the cabbages do...
Yes, Professor.
Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh.
Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping. Now, see that dummy? Just chop Look at that. Gosh, they can get their mouths on.
I'm sorry. What do I need to...
Garlic said she wanted... Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... Well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
Trust me, Leander. I was a man...
You were? I mean, of course, dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. You get the idea. Anyway, we, Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Revelio.
Helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves. I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
I should think Professor Garlic would be more careful with her mandrakes.
I tended to the Chinese chomping.
Remarkable plants, huh? And good.
Magical.
I'm glad.
Those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my...
Make anything through, we must first understand them. That goes for plants as well as friendships. Kindness and concern are as necessary.
Revelio.
Shouldn't there be auras or someone from the ministry guarding the school after the...
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look increasingly
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wigan-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wigan-Weld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice. Professor Weasley had you acquire.
Yes, sir.
Good. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
Revelio.
Keep your potion stations organized and...
Here's the Fwooper feather you want.
Brilliant! Thank you. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion.
Remember, precision is key. You chop the Disney or crush it. The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah! Get it! Oh! Dragon Dog! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
I brewed an Adurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather...
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you, in addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, pay particular attention in herbology. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. That'll be all. I think each of us has had an effect.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he talked about it more.
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion can treat...
That was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I hope Sharp wasn't too disagreeable when you handed in your potion. Heard him talking about taking responsibility.
Professor Sharp was annoyed, but we sorted it.
Cheers to that. He probably... Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise, fewer explosions.
Greetings. I understand you're quite the enterprising young Ravenclaw. Professor Fig tells me you found a long-lost book for him. I'd like to talk to you about it.
Don't fret if you run out.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
When the goblins rise up.
Ma!
Good of you to come. My friend, Professor Fig, speaks highly. He was vague as to details, but mentioned your having tracked down a difficult-to-find book. I wondered if you'd be willing to do a little detective work on my behalf.
Of course, Mr.
Wonderful. My great-aunt suspects... Like...
Oh. Revelio.
What are you up to now?
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise.
That curiosity young people tend to nurture never ends well for them, does it? Someone's going to...
Incendio! Protego! The beasts are safe now.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio.
in the first place.
Where are you?